we just passed Old Dancy's factory right there. Howdy, Carter. And Old Dancy is known for two things. Apparently really bad taxidermy for that cougar over there. But explosives. Hey, remember explosives? What do you not do with explosives?
Welcome to Along for the Ride. We are here at Cedar Point today. Are you copying me? We just started the video and you're already copying me. Alright, so we are quite excited for the brand new ride that just opened up. Okay, you talk. You tell us about it. What's the ride?
I don't know. Oh, you don't know, huh?
Alright, so we are quite excited for the new ride, the Snake River Expedition. And it is right behind us. You can kind of see people loading on the boats back there. And we're going to go ride it in just a moment, but we've been watching it float by, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, so we're pretty excited. Yeah. Okay, so what do you think this ride's going to be like, Rachel?
I think it's going to be a lot like the Jungle Cruise at Disney, because it looks like they have a boat with animatronics. But what's interesting is this doesn't look like it's on a track.
Yeah, they're actual like real boats. So they have like a separate captain, and then they have like an actor or actress, you know, doing like the more interactive portion of the ride.
I'm wondering if it's going to be like a funny thing. The description talks about like a mystery or something.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how that works out. Okay, so what did you find?
So Cedar Point explains it like this. It's the most successful trapper this side and that side of the snake, or the most successful trapper this side and that side of Snake River needs your help. Trapper Dan's ready to trade some of his goods and sundries, and you'll join his band of bandits to carry out somewhat risky mission.
Interesting.
Climb aboard one of Trapper Dan's Snake River shippers and haul that precious cargo along the winding, murky river. Be sure to keep your eyes peeled, binoculars focused, and guard way up. You're sure to encounter a few bad guys that have their snake eyes on what you're smuggling in that ship. Will you make it safely, or will you fall victim to a hastily planned takeover? There's only one way to find out. Get your shipmates together, climb aboard, and get ready for a new family adventure.
All right, so definitely sounds like an adventure, and maybe a little bit of some hijacking in a sense.
Remember on the Great Movie Ride when they would like hijack your car?
Totally, that's exactly what I have in mind. I feel like it's like Great Movie Ride meets Jungle Cruise, but on real boats and at Cedar Point.
It'd be interesting to find out if like the person who is like your guide at the beginning is the one who's at the end. I'm kind of anticipating like a
swap of some sort. Yeah.
I mean,
Very
obviously.
interesting.
Wrong, but.
Well, we will go do the ride, and we will let you know what it truly is and what we think.
Afraid of snakes? No, we are on a Snakes River expedition. Y'all really think we weren't going to see some snakes out there?
We're almost ready to go on the Snake River expedition. Once you are on your numbers, you do tend to sit and hang out for a little bit while you wait for your boat to be ready. But we're almost there.
I apologize. This annual show is serious business now. I was expecting a peaceful cruise down the river, maybe looking at the animals and I work for Trapper Dan. In case you ain't heard of it, he runs this whole operation to let you run into trouble. See that island over there? Some outlaws have been hiding on that island. Skunks stealing from Trapper Dan. Well, that's gonna change today. I can't keep you out here yapping flaps for too long. If you do, well, them outlaws might catch up to us. If they don't, just make sure. Watch out! Good. On your toes our way. All right. I'm gonna pass you off to my friend here. Just act natural. It's me. We don't got time for a password. So dramatic. Slithering like snakeskin.
Were you guys followed?
I don't think so.
Were you followed?
Were we followed? No.
Well, that's a trick question. Yeah, you got people behind you.
These
That's
folks
right.
here.
All right, I told them about Trapper Dan and the Outlaws. The rest is up to you, okay?
All right.
I got everything. Yeah. Oh,
Watch out for that giant old snake! All right. Good looking group here. Howdy everyone. My name is Elijah Broken Paul, but you all can call me Eli. Now, I know you already heard today's adventure wasn't going to be quite what you expected, so I gotta warn you. There might be outlaws, there might be gunplay, and if you're really unlucky, you might run into the basilisk, king of all serpents. That's a giant snake! But regardless, we gotta get these goods on down the river for Trapper Dan off the record. So let me show you where we're gonna go. We are here. We're gonna take these special bricks all the way down the river onto Jones Landing, here on the outskirts of Seville. Now that you know where we're going, let's get you acquainted with some of these goods here. Crack open those crates. There's one there in the back. Go ahead, don't be shy. Crack them open. See what you got in there. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to check and make sure none of you were them dirty outlaws. Any outlaw worth their spit would have known from your spot, so I'm watching. Now that I know I can trust you guys, feast your eyes on what we're really working with. This is Trapper Dan's gold. I'm gonna need to select two of you that I think are the most trustworthy, so both your hands are shot up first. Did you guys come here together? Perfect. All right, stand right here, turn around, give them some room, everyone. Face your friends and family for quite possibly the last time here. Now, hold on to these bags and try not to lose sight of them, because if you do, Trapper Dan will feed me to the basilisk, okay? Everyone else keep your traps shut about what you heard in here. If anyone asks for normal fellas on a boat ride, all right? All right. All right. All right, I'm going to pass you off to my deckhand friend here. You guys come out first, and everyone else will be meat shields to watch your backs, all right? Good luck, everyone, and as Trapper Dan says, price of gold is real good.
Morning, everybody. All right, I think our captain's got some safety for us as y'all are sitting down. Fired. All right. It's not your fault. All right. We are gonna keep this on board though, because you never know when we might need dynamite. I learned that the hard way. Please don't ask. As for you, thanks for keeping that gold safe. All right. Now, if a bad guy comes and tries to take it, I will not be upset if you give it to him. All right. It'll be okay. But for now, keep it safe. You can do that for me? Perfect. All right. Well, I guess I need to introduce myself, y'all. Howdy, my name is Jasper, and welcome aboard the Canal. I hope y'all enjoy your passage today down the infamous Snake River today, home of majestic wildlife, gun-toting outlaws, the most handsome man who ever lived. That's me. All right. If y'all can get an autograph after the boat ride. Oh, and if you believe in it, the basilisk, king of all serpents. For those of y'all that don't know what that is, it's a giant snake. Alrighty. Now, I need to ask before we take off, does anybody on this boat do not like snakes? Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Alright, well don't worry, because I'm with y'all. I am not a fan of snakes myself. I cannot promise if we'll see any on this trip, but just be prepared, alright? Okay. I also need to ask, has anybody else been on a boat before? Boat people, lots of boat people. All right, well, you are in for a treat. All right, it seems like we are taking off, so we are officially starting this smoke expedition. It's not smoke. I almost slipped. All right, as we're taking off, y'all make sure to wave goodbye to everybody on the island.
Wave.
Bye, y'all. Bye. Bye. You know what? This might be the last time you see any of them ever again. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. All right. Well, since this is an expedition, I guess I need to do my job and show y'all some of the sights. So, up here on your right is Old Dempsey's factory. Now, he has been around as long as Trapper Dan, I reckon. He's always making new inventions, such as dynamite and such. From the dynamite I had to take from this girl over here. And he's got a new hobby of taxidermy, as you can tell by that cougar. Good for him. Oh, Maverick, ain't that so? I'm not good buddies with Trapper Dan, so I wouldn't know. But nice to know. All right, y'all. All ears, because I need to teach y'all something very important before we get to the heart of Snake River. I need to teach y'all the official Snake River wolf call. All right, y'all repeat after me, all right? Ow, ow! Ow! All right, I like to hear it, y'all. Flatter me. All right, that is going to come in real handy in case we see any kinds of danger. That includes outlaws, snakes, more snakes, or even bigger snakes, all right? And I do not like snakes. I know some of y'all don't either. So the ones that do like snakes, I'm holding y'all accountable. I remember who raised their hand and who didn't. All right, so I need to hear that wolf call. Let me hear it one more time. Love it. All right, we are coming up on our first bit of wildlife. All right, well, good news and bad news, y'all. Good news is I get to show y'all a real live bear. Bad news is, that is my house. Hey, you better go back to the woods. You don't pay no rent. Can you believe it? Oh, well, at least the raccoons do my laundry. I was a little behind. Hey, Bandit, no more starch in my underwear next time I'm right. I was getting a little itchy. It is so hard to find good help these days, I swear. All right, live from Snake River, well, that was going to be a band, but it looks like the critters got a hold of the instruments again. You know what? They're so fantastic. Let's give them some love. Woo! All right, well, on your left, you will see Adventure Island or Forbidden Frontier. That boats are flocking from everywhere to find hidden treasures and whatnot. So if you got some free time, you should go on and check it out. Oh, and I am such a softie. Look at these cute little bears and their mamas swinging. Oh, do y'all remember that band back there? I think it must have been a swing band today. I'll take it. All right. Oh, here is my good buddy, Flapjack McGee. Hey, Flapjack. What are you making? What is it today? Why, it seems to be flapjacks. Who would have known? I should have guessed. Hey, you better save some for me and Captain Tyler, all right? Extra butter this time. He forgot it last time. Who forgets butter on flapjack? Anyway, all right, well, you know what? Besides that, Flapjack's family is one of the hardest working families on this whole river here. I would call them busy as beavers. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Because they're beavers. All right, 2 for 2, y'all. 2 for 2. Hey, you better use that log to cover up that dam over there. You got 1. I'm not a very good counter, but you catch my drift? No? All right. Yeah, he's got it. All right. I'll catch you later. Okay, folks, we are coming up on my favorite part of this whole tour. Now, we are coming up on Crystal Rock Bottling Company. Now, they are famous here for their water, their beer, their sarsaparilla, but more importantly, their moonshine. Let me hear it for the moonshine lovers on board. Yeah, love me some moonshine. All right, well, it seems to be these raccoons also like moonshine. Look at them tampering with it. You better save some for us. Oh, hey, Bandit. Bandit, is that... Can you believe he's supposed to be doing my underwears? I hope you're enjoying that corn, mister. Oh, look at this moonshine bursting out of the pipes. Snake! Y'all. All right, it's a little late for that. You're lucky we're past them. I'll forgive y'all, but y'all can make up for it later. It's fine. All right, okay, all jokes aside, y'all. All jokes aside, we are coming up on Seville. Now, this is a lawless land. We normally don't go to this part of town on our tours because I am absolutely terrified of it. But since y'all are helping Trapper Dan, I really ain't got no choice. So we're just going to drop our gold real quick, real slow, and we're going to be on our way, all right? You hold on tight to that, all right? Okay, look, I think that's one of our friends now. So let's give them that wolf call and see how they respond, all right? 1, 2, 3. Ow! Ow! All right, that sounds like that's them, all right.
It's halfway through the video. Are you liking this? If so, please do us a favor and subscribe. It's free. And then comment down below when you did so we can all be friends together.
Howdy, friend. I am fantastic. How are you doing?
Not too bad. It's pretty quiet today.
It has been pretty quiet. I got quite the crew with me.
Experience bunch?
I think we're having a pretty good time, I would say, yeah? Shh, not too loud. Whisper. Hopefully not. No, hold on tight. Might be a little bumpy. Ooh. All right, friend. Well, I guess this is the time to ask you, how has the river been today?
I've been slithering like snakes.
Whew, that is the password. All right, not good, buddy. He's got the gold, so I'm just gonna make sure he's got it. Hold on
Howdy,
tight.
partner. Hold right there. Fight or flee. Now get out of here.
Get out of here!
This here's a holdup, everybody. Hands in the sky.
Hands up, do what he says! Hey, excuse me, sir. My captain says that you can't get on this boat here because you don't know the password.
Is that? Oh, I'm so sorry. That one's on me, folks. Slithering like snakes.
Oh, shucks. Who told him I'm out of here? Sorry, y'all.
Don't mind if I do. Trapper Dan ain't as smart as he thinks he is, and neither are any of you. Now look, I know that one of you has got the gold, and I reckon I know just which one of you it is. Bullfrogs, chicken feet, chipmunk stew. Who's got the gold? Why, I think it's you. Give me the gold, partners.
Just give it to him. It'll be
Give me
okay.
that gold.
It's okay.
Give me that gold.
It's okay. Oh, shucks. Hey, that's Anna Fox's horn. You best get out of here. They're on to you.
Oh, is that so? Oh, don't you try and be a hero now, partner. I ain't working alone, so you all best watch your back.
What is he talking about?
Oh,
what
just be patient and find out. We got the gold, boys!
Shucks. Oh, my goodness. The civilians, they're shooting at us. Everybody get down. Get down. What are y'all doing? Take cover. Take cover. I'm too young to die. Captain, get us out of here. All right. Oh, that was a close one, Captain. All right, if y'all are all right, let me hear that wolf call. All right, that's enough of y'all to keep my job, I guess. Son of a nutcracker, we lost the gold. Hey, partner, what happened back there? That is true. We still have dynamite, but we lost the gold. It's okay. We can work on negotiating. We should have gave him the dynamite. But why didn't you think of that earlier when we were at the dock? It's all right. We'll work on it. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, hold up. I got an idea. Who on here knows how to swim? Right, once. You know what? It's not enough of y'all. We're absolutely screwed either way because if you jump in that water, you're going to get snake bites and tetanus. I learned that from experience. Don't ask, please. Don't ask. Well, it's okay because that's Anna Fox's flag, which means she's on the way back there to get that nasty man we just encountered. Oh, Captain, let's go down to the old mine and see if we can get a message to Trapper Dan himself. All right, this is getting a little dangerous. Good thing you brought out that dynamite, because I would have forgotten I had it on board. All right, let me get that real quick. Hold up, y'all. This is not dynamite. This is gold! We got it after all, y'all. Oh, my good luck, crew. All right, let's celebrate with that wolf call. Oh, shh! Y'all crazy. Look at all this gold lying out. Something is up. And who is that fox? How'd you not know her? And, oh my goodness, it looks like our wolf call worked a little too well. All right, y'all, no sudden moves. Everybody stay calm or else those wolves are just gonna jump on here and have us for lunch. Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like you got a present from Trapper Dan, outlaw.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got the gold, and I found the entrance to Trapper Dan's secret mine. Us civilians is gonna be rich!
Hold it right there, outlaw! Drop the bag!
Forget it! This gold is mine!
Oh,
No, I'm out.
sorry. Hey, he's got the dynamite up to shoot the outhouse.
I warned you, outlaw! And this one's for Trapper Dan!
Woo! Wait! Hey! Nice shooting, partner. And hey, we're matching hats. Well, good thing I didn't need to use the loo. Am I right? I would have been done. Whew. Well, anyway, you know what? We didn't deliver this gold. But we didn't lose it either, ain't that right? Woo. Well, you know what? We got a little stretch of river left and we are going to be home free. Now, I really enjoyed this trip with me and y'all. So, if y'all care to stop by the gift shop, y'all can get shirts on there that say, I survived, with my face on. So make sure you go do that. Oh my goodness, y'all. That is the masses. Thank y'all for letting me know. I had never seen it. I didn't know it was real until just now. All right, y'all. Stay calm. As long as it doesn't shoot its poisonous venom at us, we are gonna be all right. And it looks mild and friendly to me. Oh my goodness, it's angry. All right, take cover, y'all. Y'all might want to take. Oh my God, she's gonna shoot. She's shooting. Woo, hey, you missed us real bad. You got worse aim than those shooters we got back there. All right, well, Captain, I knew my mom told me not to take this summer job. It was not worth it. All right, well, you know what? We got out of that one alive, y'all. Thank y'all for helping me. And you know what? Even though me and the captain did all of the work, and y'all too, these other people didn't do squat. Trapper Dam would still call all y'all honorary members of the Snake River family. So let's give it up. We are family now, Snake River family. All right, as we approach the dock, make sure to keep all your feet, your knuckles, and your hands inside the boat and watch your step as we exit. Make sure to take all your belongings and don't swap any of our belongings for any of your belongings. I'm looking at you. All right, because this is a respectable business. All right, take care, y'all. And if you ever find yourself wanting a nice leisurely boat ride, y'all come back and ask for Jasper, the most handsome man who ever lived. All right, take care, y'all. Have a fantastic day, and I hope to see y'all soon on another Snake River expedition. Bye, y'all. Woo!
As we approach the dock, please.
Raise your hand if you jumped in the pre-show before the ride.
Yeah, but it's because you guys jumped.
There's some little surprises. You probably will see the camera shake, so you'll know when that happened. My bad.
So you come out of the ride here, and they have some really cool Instagrammable walls, including this one here that has a wheel. It looks pretty sweet. And look at all of this stuff. It's so cool. The gold that you were going to smuggle, that you had on board.
Alright, we just finished the Snake River expedition. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I thought it was very nice. It had elements of Jungle Cruise in it. I think it also had some, I'll call it Disney-esque moments. Would you agree? It reminded me of Great Movie Ride. I don't know if we talked about that before. You said you talked about that beforehand without me.
Totally. It was like Great Movie Ride, I feel like.
Even elements I think they stole directly from it, which I think is fine.
Well, Great Movie Ride no longer is there, so
yeah,
it's kind of a nice
little
homage, I guess.
And I think, what else was I gonna say?
A little corny.
No, but it was supposed to be.
On purpose.
I think the main thing was they're staying in character almost in a Disney-esque way.
Yeah.
They're not breaking character, which I think is really impressive, because you wouldn't think for and I'm not going to call this like a kid, it's a kid's ride. But,
it's a family ride.
But when you stay in character, that makes it even more like all ages instead of just kids.
Yes, definitely.
Because they're very, the accents are on with everybody. Everybody's in on the joke. It's not 100% cheese like Jungle Cruise, but it's probably like 90% cheese. There's a lot of cheese.
Yeah, so I definitely agree with Kyle. I feel like it was an immersive experience. It was kind of nice to have a boat ride. It was relaxing. I think they don't have a lot of rides here at Cedar Point, so it was a nice change of pace. Like, you know, from going roller coaster to roller coaster, it was nice to have something just calm and relaxing that everybody could enjoy. And it was interactive with, you know, some of the kids. Even beforehand, like the pre-show was really cool. Nice way to kind of get you involved while you're still waiting to get on a boat. I definitely enjoyed it. I'd be happy to do it again. I think that it's one that I don't know if I would wait like 2 hours for.
Yeah,
but
so I was just going to say, let's talk about that. So this is obviously first day at opening. It's been open for maybe 2 hours.
Yes.
The line was insanely long, which is to be expected. There's something to say about a new ride, especially at Cedar Point, because they only come out with maybe one a year, and it's usually a coaster, and when it's not, people are very interested in seeing what it's like. So I think it being something unique, you know, I call it unique, but it is very much a homage to other rides.
It seems like things we've seen before all put together.
Yeah.
So for Cedar Point, it's very different because there's nothing like that here. But if you're in Disney, this is similar to things you've seen there. So it's just a different type of ride for Cedar Point. I like it. I think it's a nice change of pace. Like I said, it's just different for here.
So how many first time on the Jingle Cruise? Raise your hands right here. Wow. Me too. How many want to get wet? World famous Jingle Cruise. Want to get wet? Raise your hand. All right, jump out. No, it's too cold. Stay in. We're going to begin right here in the Amazon River. Many dangerous animals are here.
Butterfly.
Jingle Cruise. So if you look on the inside of the boat, this is amazing winged insects. Anybody tell me what they are? And normally they would be butterflies. They're bad, everybody say, Nobody call it inspiration ball, just look at it. They say if you stare at it long enough, it inspires you to go.
One thing I am looking forward to, obviously we're showing the footage of us going on it, but I'm looking forward to when Snake River Falls opens.
Yeah.
That kind of being a cooler section, because obviously right now it's not running, but when it is, you'll have boats coming down, and you might even get some spray from the splashdown.
Yeah.
So that will be very cool, I think, once those two are both running at the same time.
Okay, so we all know that I definitely have like a different criteria for what makes a great attraction. And I have to say, other than Millennium Force and Gatekeeper, this is my favorite attraction in the park. And I know that I'm different. I love cheesy things. I love when people are in character. I like immersive experiences. So if you like actors and you want that like experience for like a 5-minute ride where you're just like in the middle of something and they want audience participation, there's surprises, there's elements of theatrics, this is your ride. And I think that they did a fantastic job including the entire family. We had little ones all the way up to grandparents on our boat, and Cedar Point was missing this. They had a couple shows, nothing that really though appeals to this type of person. And I'm a Disney person. Like, I wore my Mickey Mouse shirt all day, and I'm here for like the theatrics and the cheese. And so, unlike the thrill seekers, this is what Cedar Point needed. They needed a little bit of Disney magic. They did it.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with the acting too. I feel like they stepped it up, and it could have been like really bad and cheesy.
Jungle Cruise.
But it was really good. Like, and even like in the line too and everything, they're all in character. So
they have accents.
Yeah. They get the crowd involved.
There's
like,
a storyline?
Yeah.
Yes. So
how is that?
There's surprise.
They connected this ride along with you could feel connections to the railroad. You felt connections to Maverick. And even over to the water ride, Snake River Falls. So it was like it's a connecting of the story. Good job, Cedar Point.
Yeah. Props on that. I didn't expect.
Do you feel like it's a must-do?
I think
must experience.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think it's something we have to do every single time we come here, but I think it's something we would try and do a couple times every summer.
I think if we came with someone who'd never been on it, I'd be like, no, you got to see this.
I think it depends on who we're coming with,
Correct,
too. If we're coming with somebody who's like really into roller coasters, we're gonna do roller coasters. If we're coming with somebody who's a little bit more laid back, relaxed, like maybe my parents,
roller coasters.
Grandparents,
Rachel,
a lot of kids, like or my sister here, then totally must do.
Yeah.
So it depends on the crowd, who you're going with, what kind of person you are, and you know what kind of experience you're looking to have at Cedar Point. But I think it's definitely something nice to do. Even if you love roller coasters, just calm down for a little bit and like breathe, enjoy the experience of being at a theme park. This is a perfect ride to do that.
And I think they located it perfectly. I mean, we're in Camp Subi right now. It's probably 100 yards
right
that way.
outside of Camp Subi.
And this river has always been here. It's been here for like 100 years. But we've never done anything with it.
Well, it used to be Western cruises. There was a boat that went around, and then there was some paddleboat excursion of some sort
but
as well.
It wasn't like a ride. It was just like a thing you could.
It was more so, just like a boat ride.
So
So now it's nice to have more an interactive ride boat experience.
Yes.
So definitely approve. I think we all would recommend it, don't you think?
Oh,
for sure. Oh,
Not worth
definitely.
waiting an hour in line, I don't think.
I
Maybe
would.
an hour. I wouldn't do 2 hours, but I would maybe do an hour.
I'd wait an hour. But that's because, again, I'm not
Yeah.
the same. I won't wait an hour for a roller coaster, but I'd wait an hour for that.
me and
So
Rachel are
everybody
gonna
has their-
ride way
We're
longer
opposite.
stops.
And I'm kind of in the middle, so it's nice and perfect depending on who you are. So anyway, I think we really liked this ride. Definitely would recommend it. Make sure you go and ride it at some point this summer if you can. And our question for this video is, do you like snakes? Let us know in the
important.
comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos, and let us know when you subscribe in the comments as well. Thanks for watching.